Oh my goodness, yeah, boy. I look very shiny. I am not ready for this today. I'm a little thrown off, to be honest. I'm a little confused. Um, so just to let you know, why am I so shiny? Cancel. What is going on? This is weird. This is weird. Oh, thank you, CJ. I look a little shiny. So, I'm getting ready for a quinceañera tonight. Maybe if I X this out. Oh, you should know that's not. Cancel. My phone. I just wanted to show up and say hello, guys. Mona, what's up? I just wanted to say hello because it's 2 o'clock. It's FRI-YAY, and I just wanted to be here, if for just a few minutes. Michael Ratson, what's up? Zoe Ryan, hello, welcome. So, like I was starting to say, oh, CJ, we missed you last week, dude. It's nice to see you back. Yes. So, Sophie, what's up? Brianna, what's up? So, yes, as I started to say, I am getting ready for a quinceañera. I didn't know I had a quinceañera. I've been so bunkered down working, guys. I have a new project that I'm working on and I'm really excited about it. Yo, Josh, what's up, dude? Good to see you, babe. And I've just been like so, I know, Mona, me too. I'm glad to see CJ's good. We missed you, CJ, and Mona's just, confirming that. So thank you. Oh, you like my hair. See, it's always about my hair. I don't know why. So, so yeah, I've been working, guys, all week, like bunkered down working. And then Oscar was like, oh, I had an audition and it's just been a zany week. And I don't know why it still feels like Wednesday. And I think it's because I'm already thinking about next week, how it's a short week, but this week flew. This week, oh, Sonic, please, let's take care of your rough day. No. What's going on? What's going on? What can I help you with? Albus Domingo, hello. Oh my gosh, you guys make me feel so happy. Yay! Happy Friday! Despite my zaniness, don't mind me, and my very shiny face. In person, it doesn't look that shiny. It actually looks okay. Oh, Sonic plays getting bullied. Yeah, that bites. We all know what that's like. So you know what? I'm gonna take a couple seconds here to kind of like ground myself, guys, because I'm all over the place, and this is what happens when I'm like, I didn't know I had a quinceañera. Oscar kind of sprung it on me kind of last minute, and it's like, what, 2 o'clock here, and I have to be ready because when you're married to the DJ, you have to go super early, and it bites because then everybody gets there all like done, and I'm like all like dripping and stuff. But anyway, I'm getting, what's going on? I'm getting Keep It Regal merch for the Hanukkah this year. Oh, good stuff, merch. All right, good stuff. Okay, so a few things we need to address. Albus, woohoo! It's Happy Friday. So I'm sending lots of love, lots of positive vibes out there to you all. And to my, oh, Sophie, don't apologize about not being here last week. You missed it, but you can always like watch it later. Yeah. I look glamorous. Oh, I feel kind of rushed is what I feel like. I didn't even do a thumbnail. I couldn't do anything. I'm like still getting dressed and switching purses. Mona, you know what that's like. And it's frantic because I had so many emails and an audition. And so, you know, okay, I said I was going to ground myself. Let's all ground together, y'all. So Sonic plays. Let's talk about you, my dear, getting bullied. Okay, first of all, it's not cool. Second of all, they're probably, what is it that Sniper Wolf said? There's probably something in their life that they're upset with, so they have to blame it on somebody else. Yeah. And so if we start... And this is another reason, guys, well, I'm a little off. So I'm doing a lot of work. Okay, what that means, and you guys will, soon find out, eventually find out if you're on this channel enough. You know what I mean when happy birthday, Albus. When you're doing a lot of work on yourself, it I was thinking about the Google Meet today. That's something else I'm going to put on the calendar. It's just my schedule's been kooky. But I got you, Brianna. I haven't forgotten because I want that pizza. Happy birthday to Albus. Thank you, Mona, for stepping in like you guys always do and got my back. I'm welcoming anybody new here. So anybody new and you want to say hello, we'll welcome you. So what this means is when you're doing a lot of work on yourself, it's just kind of like you're opening stuff up, and kind of looking at things that perhaps you don't want to look at, but you have to, or it's overdue that you look at it, or stuff that doesn't fit you anymore, as we grow older and wiser, hopefully. There's stuff that it's like, okay, that worked, when I was a teenager, or that worked when I was in my 20s. Guess what? It doesn't work no more. I can't do it anymore. So that's what working on yourself is. It's personal development. It's, being a better person, striving to do better, be better, give more, share more, right? These are the things that I strive for. And that's what I think anyone who's watching me, I think we're in that little bubble of wanting to do more for the world, right? So when you work on yourself, that's what it's called, right? Personal development. So, yesterday and today have been deep days. Like I've done some deep diving on myself, and I'm really trying hard to finish out the year and change what isn't working for 2022, right? 'Tis the season. Yes, it's Christmas and Hanukkah, and it's the holidays, and it's Thanksgiving. Absolutely. I love me lots of holidays. However, it is also a season of figuring out what you want to leave behind and what you want to bring in the new year with, right? So I'm very big on New Year's. I'm very big on new me. I'm very big on hello, David. Hello, David. Hello. On recreating myself. Every few years, I go on a journey, and it's always a freaking different journey. I've had so many iterations. I'm like a cat with 9 lives, and I love it, guys. I love it because you can always change. Pivot is what I'm doing. I'm pivoting to adjust for who I want to be coming into 2022, guys. So I woke up a little off. I did. I'm not going to lie. I woke up like, oh my God, I did so much work on myself yesterday. I even slept with an audiobook, and I woke up this morning. I'm like, what is going on? I feel weird. I feel different. Not bad, not sad, not mad. Seuss, dude, Dr. Seuss, dude. Lucas Jackson, what's up? I need to say hello to some of my peeps. Yeah, Sophie, I changed the chat thing. I wanted you guys to chat whenever you wanted. I didn't want to like restrict you. If you have something to say, you say it. Hello. Nice. So, oh, look at you going to Paris and Milan for once in a lifetime convention. Good for you, Brianna. That's cool. So yeah, it's like, who do we want to be? And I love myself, guys. I do, because if I don't love myself, if you don't love yourself, nobody else is going to love you. And this has been a journey for me to get to this loving place of myself. And I love me. I just know there's so much more else for me. And that's what I'm excited to look at and do and pursue and bring forth. And so hopefully Darman is still calling me in the new year. I don't know. That's out of my control as an actor. That's not in my reins. I have no control over who books me. However, I do have control in how I show up. So I am encouraging all of us. I am welcoming all of us to look at ourselves in that way. And for my younglings, this might be a little over your head, but really not, because you guys are smarter than us adults oftentimes. Because you're just so raw and already just so open and willing and curious, and you're like going into the world in a way that like us adults sometimes have kind of like, put up barriers because we've had experiences. And it's like, so you, my younglings, are in a beautiful place. So if I'm over your head, forgive me, but if I'm not, give me a woohoo, what's up? And I haven't forgotten about you, Sonic Plays, that you are being bullied. So this is what I want to say. As far as being bullied, it bites. It freaking bites, right? And you don't know how to tell someone who's beneath you to cut it out, right? Because they can't comprehend what it's like to operate on a higher level. So what did Michelle Obama say, right? Like, when they go low, you go high, right? So they make fun of you, or they start other people making fun of you. Guess what? You're like, okay, that's your opinion. Not everyone's gonna like me. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Dude, that was just in my audiobook. Because I think we're all kind of like people pleasers, right? We want to please others for the most part. We want people to like us for the most part. We want to look good in people's eyes and get compliments. It feels good to get compliments, right? But at the same time, thank you, Mona. Yes, we're not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone drinks tea. I've said that before. A lot of people like coffee. So you cannot be liked by everybody. And I know this because I'm not liked by everybody, Duck 2345, what's up? Hey, welcome back, babe. I rub people the wrong way. We all rub people the wrong way, different people, but those aren't your people. And that's what I'm like learning now. What's up? I am learning that it's okay. If I am not your cup of tea, I hope you find your cup of tea. Like, how cool is that, Venture on. So, Sonic Plays, my love, be okay with someone not liking you and bullying you in the sense of, now, if they do something physical, if they do something really detrimental to you and your safety, or you observe that in your perimeter, then you have to bring it to someone's attention. And you may choose to do that. I don't know. Sometimes with bullying, you don't want to call out the bully because then you're like the tattletale. And I know that's a reality because that's how I was. Like, I didn't want to tell anybody because I didn't want people to make fun of me for being a tattletale. So I never did. But I've heard of a lot of younglings that you just told an adult, and it's like, booyaka. Tell an adult if that's what you want to do. I encourage it. However, that's not how I handled it. So I have to give you both sides of the coin here. I can't be like, do this if I know it's difficult to do that. If you have that kind of personality where you're just like not that forthcoming and you don't want to draw more attention to yourself like I was. So those are your options, okay? You got telling someone, tell them to cut it off. Tell your parent, tell them to come to school, talk to their parent, talk to the principal, you got that whole aspect of it, Sonic Plays, right? That's one component that's one path you can take to handle this. Or you could just be like, thank you for your opinion. You feel that way, but other people don't. Or you might feel that way, but guess what? There's so many different ways to go about it. So all I want you is to go high, right? They're low on the totem pole. And let me tell you this, okay? I am going to say this, guys. For any of you who've heard my bullying stories, let me tell you this. Guaranteed. Ralita, my love, hello, my love. I saw you come in. I was just in the middle of a thought, and you know me. Guaranteed, okay? I kid you not, Sonic Plays. Guaranteed that when you are of older age and when things really do matter, I guarantee you that person, you're going to have like disregarded them so much that like they're going to be like, inconsequential, right? But the other thing is guaranteed that they've then be bullied and that they don't look the way they did. Okay, so I got made fun of for being fat, okay? And for being ugly, okay? Those were how I got bullied. They were like, you're so ugly, you're so fat, you're such a loser. And I had braces, I had glasses, like, right? And I'm like, You know what? Well, I was fat, but now you got fat. I don't say this to their face, but it's just so funny that all my bullies got fat. And I'm not laughing, but it's just weird. And that's karma, right? That is karma. So I am not trying to be like finicky or trivial or immature, but it's just so interesting, right? Isn't it interesting that the things they make fun of you for are the things that A, will make you money, B, will make you a success, C, will make other people love you for it. Like there's this chick on Instagram. She has an incredible body. She's like a worker outer fitness chick, right? And she has an incredible body. She has big, beautiful blue eyes. Gorgeous. Her name is, I can't remember at the moment, but anyways, Mona, you might know. But she's from Australia and she has 2 little babies. Okay, point is, she has big, beautiful blue eyes, like the most gorgeous blue eyes. And I heard her in one of her videos saying that she got bullied and she was called frog eyes. And she's like, now I can leap so high because she's like a really fit and she's really trained her legs and she can jump so high. She's like, maybe I do have frog legs. And she was laughing about it, right? So my point is that this girl has gorgeous eyes and they're making fun of her eyes for being frog eyes. It's like they're probably jealous growing up. They were probably jealous of her big, gorgeous, beautiful blue eyes. So it's not on you, it's on them. And when people go low, we go high. And Sonic, I hope I've said something that helps you feel a little better about yourself, your situation, and how we've all been there. It bites, but you do not need to go into this little cave of anxiety. Okay, Mona, I also have been bullied for wearing glasses and even an eye patch to correct a lazy eye. They do not understand the situation, so it's their own triggers. Thank you, Mona. It's true. I'm in gym playing soccer. The boys say to the girls, "Get better. You guys are trash," and I just don't feel comfortable. So I kept talking with a teacher about it, but they never understand. Yeah, and sometimes they don't do anything, which I don't understand either. I don't get it. So it's a tricky situation, I'm not gonna lie. And it bites. I've said that 16 times, if not more. However, it molds you. It makes you a better person. I kid you not. I don't know how it works. It's your faith in like continuing on your journey and not letting things bother you that make you such a stronger person. It makes you a stronger individual. And then when you show up in the world as an adult, I promise you, because of the bullying, you're going to be infinitely more evolved and successful. I don't know how else to say it. Mona, thank you for that suggestion. Contacting a school counselor. It can help. You know, sometimes they're not. You already did. Yeah, I know. I don't get it. And I'm not a teacher, Mona. I know you are in that realm and I know you're specialized and I know you have the capabilities. So I don't want to speak out of turn because I'm not a school teacher. And what the heck? And they called the mom 6 times and the mom can't correct the kid? I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm not a parent though. So I can't say that I would like tell my kids like, you know, I hope they wouldn't do it. But look, I was a mom on Dhar, man, a few times where my kid was a bully and I didn't know it. So I don't know how that happens, y'all. Guys. This is an interesting conversation that it touches very deeply for me because, you know, I underwent it. Oh, no, Josh, I haven't seen the Generation Hope. Maybe I should, huh? Yeah, you get called a snitch. Yeah, it bites. Infinity, what's up if you're still here? Hello, my loves. Hello. I know I missed some comments. I know they can be so nasty. I'm so sorry you guys are going through this. If I could wave a wand on this world, it would tap every freaking bully and smack them in the booty and make them not be so rude and nasty. I swear I would, because I think that's where it starts, right? If we weren't bullies as children, then you wouldn't evolve to be an adult bully. And I think that's what's wrong with this world, is the fact that things aren't nipped in the booty when they need to be. Oh, Ralitza, thank you, my baby. You look fascinating. Ooh, I dig it. And I never got words like this, y'all. Like, you guys, like, make me blush. Today you can't see my blush because I got so much blush on. You guys make me feel so good about myself. For all those times that I got bullied, look how many beautiful words I get now. And I'll take them now over when I was 10 years old. Because guess what? 10 is in the past, and now is here. So my loves, you guys are incredible. Withered Cedar, what's up? Welcome back. Oh, the mom could be a bully herself. Yep, that happens. And then you wonder where they get it from. Sana, my love, I just saw you here. I'm going backwards a little bit. Just to say hello to some of the peeps I missed. But if I haven't said your name, put it in the chat again and I'll catch it. But it's so good to see you guys all back here. And sorry for the bounce. I'm on my phone and it's on like a little thing and it's like bounce, 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 like a little bobblehead. Oh boy, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah, CJ, thank you. Shout out to Giovanna and drop me a like. I dig it. I dig it. Guys, I'm almost at 3,000. This is like the little engine that could. I'm like, woo-hoo, here I come, here I come. I don't care. It's just the point that, like, it feels so good to reach another milestone. I think we can all attest to that, right? When we do something and we're like, whoa, I was at 100 for months and months, and then I had 1,000, and now I've been at, and the fact that I'm getting to 3,000 soon, guys, I'm a happy girl, okay? I know other channels blast past me and they're like at 100,000 within the year, but whatever, okay? What am I gonna do? Be happy about my 3K, yo. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be happy with my 3 freaking K, because you know, that's what we gotta be happy with, what you have now, right? If I'm not happy with 3K, you think I'm gonna be happy with 30 or 300? No, right? And that is another thing that I'm like diving deep in. It's like gratitude. You have to be grateful for this right now. And Sonic Plays, another thing is, thank you, CJ. Thank you, Mona. I got the congrats. I love it. JC, I'm so close, right? What's up, Withered Cedar? You're still here. Yeah. Okay, Withered, we'll see you soon. If I'm still here, I'm waiting for my husband to come pick me up. Sana, thank you. I feel pretty. We gotta feel pretty. If we don't feel pretty, we're not gonna look pretty. And you know what I mean by that, right? In the sense that, like, you gotta give out from inside, right? You gotta feel it inside in order for it to shine outside. I'm a firm believer of that. There goes my Southern Belle accent. I don't know where that came from, but you know, that's what I do sometimes. Maybe it's because I'm a little, you know, getting dressed up, and you know, the Southern Belles are always dressed up. Keep your head high and smile, Doc. God saves us from people. Even if we do not understand, I will pray for you. Mona, what beautiful words. And I think we can jump on that bandwagon. So Duck and Sonic Plays, you got a little bubble behind you in your corner, okay? So maybe, oh, you know what I did recently? And maybe this will work for you guys. I'm not kidding, okay? I'm gonna say this out loud, and you guys, Darman is making a second Thanksgiving special. Wait till you see. Wait till you see. I can't say nothing, but wait till you see. Luffy Orb, hello, welcome. Okay, cool. I'm caught up-ish. So, Giovanna, you make me so happy. I love you so much. Again, I'm so sorry for not being here. You do not have to apologize, my CJ. You've been here like every week. You're like YG, YOG. You're like Youngling Original. It's like, dude, I get it. And again, sorry for the bounce. It's my little tablet thing. I don't have a tablet, my phone. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so I was going to say this. Okay, this is really weird, but I'm going to say it anyway, okay? To those of you who are experiencing nasty comments via bullies, okay? Oh, the special's on Tuesday? Oh, okay. You could tell how much I'm like working. I didn't even know it was on Tuesday. I didn't know they announced it. Oh, I gotta see what the announcement is because I haven't announced anything on my channel because I don't want to. I'm like the person that never wants to like let the cat out of the bag. Like I never want to ruin a surprise. It's like people be like, "Oh, I knew that last week." I'm like, "Really? I didn't want to say anything." You know, that's me. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, this is something I did that really. So in my area, there's a few freaking little dogs. They're like the yappy dogs. And like the ones that like I'm looking at one right now. Oh, don't get hit. Okay. So these yappy dogs who are just like barky, barky, barky and don't shut up, they drive me bonkers, y'all. I don't like yappy dogs. I love dogs. I don't like yappy dogs. There's a big distinction. So anyway, so the other day, I was meditating and these dogs are barking and I had left the windows open. When the windows are closed, like right now, you don't hear anything because they're great windows. However, when they're open, it's like, oh, and you want to put, air. Indra John. Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you. I look beautiful. Thank you, my love. I receive. I'll receive. I'll receive. Which is something else I had to learn because it didn't always come naturally to receive a compliment. I used to be like, oh no, me. Now I'm like, okay, thank you. So receive your compliments. Okay. Okay, so the dog, I have a point, guys. I promise I have a point. So these dogs are like yapping. They're driving me bonkers. And I'm in my meditation. I'm like, oh, I should have shut the window, but I didn't shut the window. And I don't want to get out of my meditation because I'm all like in it, right? So I'm like, you know what? I am going to send them love. I am going to send them love. And it's okay. It's okay if they're barking, whatever. They're dogs. They're gonna bark. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna let them bark, and I'm gonna send them love. And I'm meditating. I'm like, and all of a sudden, I kid you not, all the dogs shut up, and I was like, whoa, this is so cool. I just sent them love. And they felt it from like, because apparently they can like feel things from like 2 miles away. That's why they know when you're coming home. Like they have that kind of sense, right? So I sent them love and there were like 3, 4 dogs and they all shushed. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you for quieting down. So I'm meditating and I meditate for like a half hour, right? Every day. So I'm meditating and they start barking again. I'm like, I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try this again. Because a scientist needs to test its hypotheses. I remember that from science class, probably the only thing. Shh, don't tell anyone. You got to test your hypotheses, right? So I'm like, okay, let me do it again. So I'm like, okay, sending these dogs love. And I kid you not, they quieted down again. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. So now what I do whenever I hear the dogs barking is I send them love. And it's very quiet. It's all like, oh, I hope you're okay. I'm just sending you love. And I hope you don't bark anymore. That more. I hope you don't bark anymore. Gemstein, welcome back, my love. Hi. It's okay. I hope you're not barking anymore. And that's all I did. So full circle, long story short, is why don't you do that to the bullies? They're like barking little dogs, right? So maybe if you, even though it might hurt and even though it might be painful, what if, and that's what I'm talking about, going high, right? Here's another example of how you can go high. send them love quietly under your breath, because you're not going to say it out loud. And be like, see if they stop. See if they receive that. And per Mona's comment I saw come in, it's, you know, energy is magical, and it runs through the waves, right? So see if that works. And I'm curious. I'm really curious to both Sonic Plays and Duck. I was gonna say Blue. Duck. So try that. And spill the tea on my hair. I saw that, Halita. I saw that. Okay, so all I did was curl it with a curling iron. And that's it. And I lost my curl already. So nothing really much to report. Hopefully it'll last, but usually it just drops. It's already dropping. So yeah, I wish I had more to say, but I do love my curling iron. Ooh, I'll add that on my Amazon favorites. So that video is almost ready. I had to reshoot part of it because I lost it in transition and transmission and well, crap, I ran out of memory. So yeah, that video is almost done, and I really like it, and I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna have to add that. So thank you, Ralisa, for reminding me that I can add my favorite freaking like curling iron tool. It's so wicked cool. I love it. So yeah, I got you, girl. I got you. So guys, I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope I said a few little things despite my zaniness today that maybe you can take with you. Maybe if you know, you send love out under your breath, maybe not only will that relax you, but relax others in your circles. And we miss you in Dharman videos. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I miss it too. I miss it too. I've only gotten like 2 little smidgens of a something, and I'm grateful for it. However, I think the casting team has changed, and they're not so familiar with my work, and that's just part of it. That's just part of it. And you know, it's okay. It's okay. When one door closes, a window opens. And you better believe I'm going to climb through that window. We got to climb through the window, not literally, figuratively, when opportunities change for us. And as actors, they are going to change. And, you know, be welcoming of that. That's something else I'm learning. Guys, I am learning so much this week. It is insanely awesome. Oh, CJ, yeah, thank you, my love. Maybe I'll be back. Maybe they'll put me in more. Who knows? But I'm okay. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got to meet you all through Dharman, and I'm grateful for it. And I'm grateful for you all being here through Dharman, of course, because I know you all are first and foremost Dharman fam. But I'm good. I'm in a really good place. I'm really happy. And I think you also have to be careful what you say to the universe, because I am so happy at home now, which is why I'm thrown off that I have to go to this quinceañera. Then I'm like, I wonder if the universe is like, okay, that's it. You're stuck home. You're not going to do anything outside of the home anymore. I wonder. I don't know. But I feel really good. I feel really excited for things coming. I'm putting together some really cool things. Albus, yay! Thank you! I'm putting together some really cool things for you all that I can't quite say yet. However, I have you guys in mind every day. That I can say. That's true. That's really true. That's really true. I really do think about you guys every day. And you guys leave me so many amazing comments that I can't help. Indra John, you're not getting old. You look younger every time I see you. Yay! And not because I don't love my age, because I'm so grateful for my age. But that's a nice compliment to get, right? Oh, my mom is so happy that you're supporting me. CJ, I'm so happy that she recognizes how far you've come, right? You've come a really long way, and I just want to acknowledge you, CJ. I'm very, very, very freaking proud of you. You've come so far in just the year I've known you. So I just want to acknowledge that. And anybody who has been here for the year may remember, CJ, you've come so far. I am so proud of you. Very proud of you. And you can tell your mom that too. Linda Medeiros, close, hopefully. I can tell you're a fun person to hang out with. Hi, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm fun. People think I'm fun. But if I don't know. Like I said, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Some people might not think I'm fun. So I think I'm fun. But I mean, me and Oscar have a blast. Like, guys, we have so much fun together because he's super fun and we're just always laughing. So, I don't want to sound conceited because it's not conceit. It's like we just try to make things fun. We try to make things light and we try to laugh. So it's like, yeah, that's better than that's not fun. I crack myself up. Okay, let's acknowledge that Josh is going to the Tejas Renaissance Festival mañana. That sounds wicked fun. Is there like medieval times? Ooh, that's here in the U.S. It's the medieval times where it's like they have like the horses and the knight outfits and stuff. So is that kind of it? Because that's what I'm picturing. So I'm so curious what the Tejas Renaissance is all about. Like, I'm so curious. That sounds really fun, Josh. So do share a little bit more because I know you're in the down under. And for those of us in the US or other parts of the world, we don't know what you're doing. So give us some deets, y'all. Remember the pregnant teen video where you were the flashback great grandma kicking out the girl? Mona, I was just thinking about that yesterday. I know. And they made me look so mean. And I'm like, oh, that was so bad. I did. So yeah, so see, I have played some snarky characters before. No, she's not related to me in real life. However, she did kind of look like me, like my little sister type of thing. I guess daughter, but it's hard for me to admit that I'd have a daughter that old. But then look at Jordan. He's super like older than that. And my Xbox son, when I saw him, I'm like, oh my God, you're my son. And then when I'm with Angeli, I'm like, okay, you could be my daughter because, it looks like I could be your mom. And then I get a huge kid and I'm like, you're my kid? So my first time being a mom, funny story. My first time being a mom, I freaked out. I think I've said this story to some of my OGs, my YOGs. But for those of you who haven't heard it, the first time I was a mom was for a Disney commercial. And I was still living in Miami. It was like my first big like commercial. And I got to ride like all the rides, like all day long, like the Tower of Terror and down the whatever water slides and all that. It was so fun. Like literally, it was like 5 days of just in Disney. They would shut down the park and we would just go around. It was so fun, right? This was in Orlando, Disney World, not land, right? So I'm like, okay, so they sit us down because it was a bunch of us. They sit us down and we're doing like a little orientation because it's like a week-long shoot and they need to tell us blah, 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 right? So I'm looking around the room. I'm like, ooh, who's my little baby? Who's my kid? And they had these cute, like little like actor babies who are like so cute. I'm like, ooh, that one looks like me a little bit. That one's Latin. That one might be mine. That one might be mine. And I was so excited, right? It was the first time I'm a mom on TV. And I was like 25 years old, guys. I was like 25 the first time I was a mom. And I'm looking at all these little kids thinking like all these 2-3-year-olds are going to be so fun to like take care of all day. Well, let me tell you, when I saw my kids, I was like, no, they didn't just do this to me. My son was like this tall, and I was like, dude, you're a teenager. Dude, you're like 14 years old, and I'm your mom. And I freaked out. I was like, and I had two. I had a 14-year-old and a 12-year-old, and my daughter was like my height. I'm like, no, they didn't do this to me. No, they didn't freaking make me. So you see us coming down the slide, and we're like sitting next to each other on those rides, and I look like their babysitter. I so do not look like their mom. And funny story is that I saw all the parents that had the little ones, like the 2-year-old and the babies, and all the babies were crying, and they're like, wah, wah, the whole freaking shoot. And I'm like, thank goodness they didn't give me a baby who cried for freaking 5 days. Instead, I was riding like my rides with the kids, with my kids who are teenagers, and we had such a blast. I'm still in touch with them today. They're like, I don't know, they've like graduated college by now, I think, ish. Yeah, I think my daughter has graduated college. And it's so funny. We had so much fun. I felt like their older sister. So that's the first time I was a mom to freaking tall kids. So I like being Angelique's mom. I feel like, okay, this is a little more like in check. That's just my ego being hurt. Okay, let me go back and read a couple of comments. Oh, that's what started, Mona, your comment about the facial reactions with my daughter in the grandma one, great grandma, or whatever the heck I played. Oh, CJ, you're blushing. It's true. You know me, I tell the truth. Yes, I read your comment, Linda. It's so nice to have you here. So we all know that we welcome whoever's new. And so, Linda, thank you. We welcome you. And I'm so glad you enjoy my work on Dharma videos. I love doing them. It really is like a little, well, no, now it's a big family, y'all. There's so many kids acting in them that, I don't know, like a quarter of them. I just know Aiden. I know the OGs, right? Aiden, Sophia, Briani, and a few others as far as the kids. All the other kids, I know like a couple because I showed up on set and there was like gazillions of them because you know I love to exaggerate. There were gazillions because that's a true number. And so yeah. Okay. Oh, CJ, thank you for being proud of me. That feels good, right? Did you guys catch my last video last week about what you need to ask yourself? For most of you, you may have been on that live. I took out that little excerpt and I was like, there's a lot of people who don't come on my live and I want them to do this. So I pulled my little lesson of the day because, you know, I do that in most every live. And I pulled that out and I was like, I want people to do this. I want you to ask yourself, what are you proud of? Like, what have you done today, yesterday, in the last year that you might be proud of that you want to pat yourself on the back for? Because nobody else is going to do it. You got to acknowledge what you're proud of. And so I'm a big proponent of celebrating yourself, if you can't tell. Because there were so many years where I would beat myself up. Talk about bullying. I bullied myself for years and years and years. I kid you not. I'm not even fronting. It was like plural. Many years. I bullied myself internally. I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not skinny enough because that's what I heard when I was bullied, right? So it stuck with me. I'm not smart enough. I mean, I used to get it, you know, and we all have our paths. I'm so sorry if you know, yours were even more challenging. I'm not trying to make light of anything disturbing that we've underwent in our life. Not the reason for my saying that. The point is that we have an internal bully, right? That little freaking thing that you just want to, and it doesn't shut up because it's with you all day, right? So because, you know, celebrating yourself is so important to hush your inner bully. It's like I am a huge cheerleader for all of us, a huge proponent for all of us to make sure that we treat ourselves right because we don't always do. So that's why. I love to celebrate myself. For all the years that I didn't, I'm making up for it now. And that only comes with age. And that is why I love my age, because I didn't know to do that earlier. So I'm giving you all permission at your youngling age, wherever you are on the spectrum, because you know me. Just because I call you youngling doesn't mean that you're under 19. It doesn't mean that you're only a teenager. Young at heart, right? Because you could be 60 years old and still have that inner bully. And it's like, you're still my youngling. I don't care. I love it. I love it. My daddy's like 90 and I go, oh, he's my youngling. Okay, so talk about a tangent. Dang. Yeah, okay. Josh, that's what I had an idea. It's like 1800s, Dark Ages. Oh, that's wicked cool. And the characters attend. I love it. Who has ever dreamt about being in that era, like living in that era? Like, I know I did. When I first started acting, I'm like, ooh, I want to wear those big costumes and the corset and like just like go out there with like and do the waltz in a big ballroom. I so wanted to like be that character. And this neighbor was like walking by totally looking in, and I'm like, I guess you can look in. I guess you can see. And I've always wanted to like fit that character, be that character, but I think I'm too Latina looking. I don't think there were a lot of Latinas in the 1800s. I don't know, right? They're always like very fair skin and like blonde hair and like very like that ivory skin. I'm like, what about us? More brownish, more olive tone girls. You know, there was Spain. How come we don't do? Oh, that'd be cool to do that. Oh, that'd be so fun. So yeah, so that's how I got into acting. I wanted to be like all these different characters. I wanted to play in a Western. I've always wanted to play in a Western. But I did a music video where I was in a Western outfit in a cabaret, like I was doing like the Kang. So that kind of like checked it off the bucket list for me. So I'm okay with that one. So yeah, but I haven't done anything like in a tight corset and all that stuff. So I'm hopefully gonna still have an opportunity to do that. So wicked cool, Josh, that you're going to that tomorrow. Sounds super fun. Take lots of pics. I love Angelique being my stepdaughter. That girl is so amazing. She's so sweet. She's so talented. She's so on point. She's so professional. She's so incredible. And I can't say enough nice things about freaking Angelique. She's incredible. I love her. I see her and she gives me a big hug and she's so sweet. She's so sweet. I love her being my daughter. I love her. And Sophia. Those are like my top two daughters that I've always, oh, they're just amazing. They're so good. Oscar's doing well. Thank you, CJ. He's doing really good. Thank you. He's a little late though. I thought he'd be here already, but you know, he's working, guys. He's working. Guess what time he's waking up at? For all of you who know Oscar, guess what time he's waking up at? He has to be up at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. to be at work at 4 a.m. Okay? And he gets home, and you know how we did the clocks back? It gets dark here at like 4:30, 4:50, right? The sun is down. He gets home at 5:30 in the afternoon. He does not see the sun all day long. Isn't that weird? He is not able to see the sun because of his new work schedule. He's working like 14-hour days. It is bonkers. And then we only get to have dinner and say hello, and then he has to jump in the shower and get to bed. So I'm missing him. So how's Oscar? He's doing good despite the crazy schedule, but I don't see him as much. And tonight that he's DJing, he's already gonna be up 24 hours. Is that how it goes? He's up at 3 a.m. It's gonna be 3 p.m. What the heck? Oh no, because he slept. Math. But he will be up 24 hours at 3 in the morning. Oh yeah, we'll be home at 3 in the. Oh yeah, so he'll be up 24 hours. So he's pulling a 24-hour shift. So yeah, but he's doing good. Thank you, CJ, for asking. I'll tell him you asked. He'll be so happy to hear that. Where can we see some of your earlier work that's not listed? That's listed on IMDb. I tried YouTube, but no luck. You know what, Mona? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that because I don't always get copies. And back in the day when I started acting in Miami, There was no YouTube. There was no YouTube, and I didn't always get copies. So I have work that I've never seen before. I have work on CDs that I've never freaking opened, and I'm like, where are they now that I've moved 18 million times? So I have no idea, Mona. I'm so curious. Somebody pulls something out and they're like, look, these are your behind the scenes from when you did that music video, you know, that Oye Mi Canto, you know, Boricua, Morena, Dominicana. I can't sing, but that's okay. It's like our Latin anthem. That one, they showed me the behind the scenes photos of that. That was before Facebook. So you didn't really share photos back then. You would take them in a camera and then like get them developed. And so I don't know where a lot of my work is, to be honest with you. Maybe one day they'll come out and I'll be like, oh, smack, put them back away. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got 10 minutes, guys, but I think I'm doing better with the comments. You guys are like, you know, taking it easy on me and I can like catch up. Down under Tejas means Texas. Oh, okay. I kind of thought so, but I didn't know if it was something else. Okay. You're interested. If I find any work in my unpacking, I'm still unpacking, guys. But I don't have it. I really don't. Angeli's so cute, isn't she? The imaginary friend video was sad, though, because although she was your daughter in that video, the father physically abused her. Oh, that one. Yeah, I thought you were talking. Yeah. I was so... Yeah, that one was so sad, but she did a fantastic job, that Angeli. She was so... I was with her. I was like, dude, I believe she had an imaginary friend. I'm like, you're a really good actress. She's really talented. When I played Cindy Sophia's stepmom and Catherine's character thought she was being replaced. Yes, Linda, the stepmom one. Yeah, I love that one. Catherine and I hugged at the end. That was back in the day, y'all. That was early on. You guys, my hair was short in that one. We already established. Yeah, I love that one. I do. Because working with Sophia is so amazing. Aw, JC, yep. Keep up the good work. Yeah, we all got to keep up the good work, guys. The ice cream truck is going by at a snail's pace. Do you hear it? I sure do. Thank you, CJ, for cheerleading me on all along. I will continue, hopefully, to do good work. It's okay to feel that way sometimes, but as long as you're kind towards others. That's right. And I know I'm kind towards others. So that's a big component. Linda, you were bullied too because I have mild cerebral palsy and it was tough, but thankfully I became a strong person. Hallelujah. Amen. Let's just give it up for Linda. Oh my goodness gracious. All my love and heart goes out to you, Linda. Thank you for sharing that with us. I am not going to make believe that I know what that's like, but let me tell you, you have to be a strong person. And I'm so, you're an inspiration is probably the best way of saying it, because it's difficult when you have, you know, that layered on top of, you know, day to day. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. And thank you for letting it make you stronger, right? And that's what I was saying to my younglings, to Duck and to Sonic Plays. I promise you, it bites now. You're going to take care of it the way you choose to take care of it. Always go high, but it's going to make you a stronger person. It is. And let it make you a stronger person. Don't fall into the victim mentality where like, oh no, I get made fun of. Yeah, and what? Okay, so we've already, you know, talked about it a little bit. However, I just want to acknowledge Linda and thank her for her comment saying that it's made her a stronger person, because it's true. It really does. There's something about it that really does. Okay. Oh, I'm coming back out. Sana, you have a performance. my love. That's so exciting. Good for you. I am so excited to hear that. Congratulations. That's fun. Huge hugs, my CJ. You deserve them right back. Have you watched any telenovelas? Yeah, growing up, that's all we watched. My grandma would watch every single telenovela there was. And so we had no choice because that's what she wanted to watch and that's what we all watched. So yeah, it was a big component of me growing up. But I don't now. I can't get involved in drama. These people have so much drama. Withered, I'm back and we're still here. I thought this was going to be a quick live, but Oscar is late. So I benefit. I get to be with you guys longer. Oh, Selena's cupcakes. You like my my work on that. I believed in herself to open a business, and it reminds me when I work on my knitting business. I know it will take time, but I believe in myself. Number one thing, you got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is gonna. Number one rule of making anything happen, right? You gotta keep showing up and believing that you are gonna rock it and do it. And sorry for my framing, but yeah, Linda, you got it. Aw. Yes, Mona, he's working indoors all day. He sees no daylight. Isn't that weird? I feel so bad. He comes home and he's like, because it just started this week. They just got really busy. And so it just started on Tuesday. And he's like, this is trippy. Because earlier in the year when he had to do it, it was getting dark at 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night. So he had, some daylight hours, but now he's got none. And it's really trippy. Oh, yay. It was just now released on Spanish Dharma. Dang, I thought they would have done it sooner because of Armando, Angeli, and I, right? Do I like Armando? What? Do I like Armando? Hello, I love me, Armando. Oh my God, he's such an amazing soul. Armando is truly, we're really good friends, like really good friends. We've become really good friends. He was at my wedding. I didn't get a chance to invite everyone from Darman. It was just too crazy. And I didn't do it in time. And it was just so bonkers. Anybody here can attest to the zaniness that it was. And so last minute, like 2 days before the wedding, I'm like, Armando, come to the wedding. It was so embarrassing. I didn't invite. I should have done a better job, but I freaking slacked on like getting stuff done. I wanted to cancel the wedding a week before the wedding, guys. I was not inviting anybody because the house wasn't ready until 2 days before the wedding. So I was very hesitant to invite Darman people because I was like, what if there is no floor and there's a hole in the floor? Because there still was a hole in the floor a week before our wedding. Linda, I know you perhaps don't know this, but Oscar and I, we moved into our house. We renovated it from top to bottom, and we got married all in 2 months, and it was bonkers. So we had holes in the walls, and I don't know how we did it, but it was a miracle. Like God came together, swept us up, and made it happen. I don't know how. And so that being said, I was hesitant to invite people because I was like, I want to cancel. I wanted to cancel my wedding. My mom got here and she's like, we're canceling the wedding. I was like, Mom, she wanted to cancel the wedding. I'm not even fronting, y'all. It was bonkers. It was so bonkers. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up in 2 minutes. Let's see how we do this. Oh my gosh. So I saw that Withered is back. Love me, Armando. He's my set husband, and I just want to work with him and Angeli and all of them all the time. But I miss our little family. Yeah, no, the ice cream truck was here. Oh, bless you, Linda. Yes, Josh. Thank you, my love, for sending love to some Linda. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Sending some love to our Linda is probably a better way of saying it. So let me correct myself so I can speak some English. God bless, JC. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for sending love to, and it feels so good. It feels so good. Pasión de Gavilones. I'm not sure if I wrote it correctly, but it was a huge hit in Bulgaria when I was little. It was the first telenovela I watched. I don't remember that. I don't remember that one because I'm a little older than you, like by like a couple years. And by then I probably stopped watching telenovelas. But yeah, there's some telenovelas that were good, I guess. When I was young and I watched them with my grandma, it was like appointment television. We had to watch them and they were really good. Myself and name many of them, even though I should date myself whenever I get whenever I like put I get like messages saying that like people are asking how old I am, and I'm like, well, if it's out there I might as well just say my age. But like as actors they tell you not to say your age, and when you sign a freaking like contract with an agency they're like, don't say your age, and I'm like, oh. So it's because I'm contractually obligated oftentimes and advised because of my line of work not to say it. So I build up like all this like curiosity, and it's like, thanks people, just put it out there. But I love my age. I just don't want to lose my job. And that's the only reason I don't say it. Oh, Eric, my love, welcome, my sweetheart. Good to see you. Linda, I'm so happy you're here, Linda, and that we could send you some love. And oh, CJ, you make me blush. Yeah. Thank you, my baby. Are you going live next Friday as well, or the one after? JC, I'm really working on getting my video up for next Friday, so that Oscar and I can have a full day off, because I think he has Friday off, but he works Saturday. So I'm thinking I'm going to put a video, to be honest with you. That's what I'm striving for. If I can't get it together because we have Thanksgiving and I don't know how much editing I can get done while we're preparing. We're hosting our Thanksgiving for the first time, guys. And I would love to have Thanksgiving with you guys too. So I don't know, JC. I want to do both. I want to have a full day with Oscar, not put makeup on. And I want to be with you guys. So we'll see how the week shakes out, because maybe I'll do both. I don't know. I love being with y'all. All right, guys. I'm coming up. I'm a little over the hour, but I talked a lot today. When don't I? So it's becoming popular in the let me try that again. So telenovelas are becoming popular in the Ukraine. Thank you, Mona, who knows everything. You are like a wealth of information. It's like, I don't know how you keep everything in your brain. Jeez. You have a lot of information. It's really impressive. All right, my loves. I am going to start saying farewell, bidding you farewell, sending lots of love. Oh, thank you, Mona. Yeah, I may spend it with my hubby since we get like no time together now. And I might be recuperating from hosting our first Thanksgiving. And I'm just getting this image of like Charlie in Thanksgiving, right? From Peanuts. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't bought a turkey. I don't know what. I'm probably the weirdest host. As you already heard how we did our wedding. We're probably gonna do Thanksgiving the same way. And see, my hair got flat already. But so yeah, we'll see what happens. You guys, my loves, you guys are amazing. Have an amazing weekend. Enjoy your family in preparation for Thanksgiving here in the United States. Around the world, we don't need an excuse to be with family and love on our family. So do so. Us Americans, we need like a holiday to like eat and be with family. It's like, we should do that every day. So bye everybody. Have an amazing week and big love. And 2 weeks from now it's your birthday, Mona. We'll have to remember that. Everybody, we'll have to remember it's Mona's birthday in 2 weeks, so we can give her a big like birthday shout out. Yay! Bye, everybody. Happy weekend wishes. I love you. I miss you already and can't wait to be back with you. Bye for now.